How about some new releases? There's some big ones this week.
Japan happened. Japan just decided to release all their games this week.
Yes.
We're still here, guys. Japan. We make games.
They're trying to distract us from...
They're getting them out now before the tariffs.
Right.
I've been playing Gravity Rush 2.
How's
That's
that?
a game that came out for PlayStation 4. You guys have not played any of the Gravity Rush games, right?
No, I think I have the first one, though.
On what?
PlayStation. Wasn't it free on Vita for a while at one point?
So Vita, you have it on.
I think it was like... I have a Vita.
I did not realize you had a Vita.
I have a Vita. Wasn't it free, like a PS Plus game? I feel like I have it. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be making that up.
Anyway, how is Gravity Rush 2?
Gravity Rush 2 is... I remember thinking that Cheapy, maybe you should give it a shot.
Yeah.
Because it was getting good reviews.
Yeah.
You should not give this game a shot.
Oh.
This is not for you at all.
Too hard?
It's odd. It's a little... No, I don't know if it's too hard. The controls are not good. So that makes it a little bit hard.
No, I don't like
that. The camera is also no good. It does this really weird thing where it positions the character. It's a third-person action game, but it positions the character like higher up on the screen than most third-person games. Like if you look at most third-person games, like the back of the person's head that you're looking at is generally towards the middle of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
This one has like that head is like almost, I don't know, 2/3 of the way up the screen. So you get like a whole bunch of like screen below your feet.
Why?
For some reason. I don't know. And it could be because you're flying around a lot, but you're not really flying. You're like floating. It's very strange.
Upskirts? Is it upskirts? Is that the reason?
I don't
or feet?
Think so. I haven't really been paying that close of attention, but maybe that's it. But it's like really close to being great. It's similar to my feelings on Last Guardian, really. Like I really want to like the game, but the camera and the controls, they don't quite work for what the game is doing. There's a lot of, so you hit the right shoulder button, R1, to start floating. And then you aim where you want to go and you hit that again and you'll start floating in that direction. And whatever surface you bump into, that's how you land. And then that's your like new orientation of where your gravity is, basically. But it's so frustrating that like if you're just off a little bit and you land like on the edge perpendicular to where you want to go, then you have to then float up again, kind of reposition yourself, and then attack it a second time at a different angle to try to land where you want to. And it's just like little things like that. It's just like, it needs like a snap option or something to like get me where I'm going quickly. I see. I know what I want to do. Just make it happen.
You know that I know.
Right. We all know what we want to have happen here. And it is not me landing and going, nope, that's not where I want to be. And then jumping off again and reorienting this camera again and again. And the same thing is like, there's like ground combat that you can do. It's got like a pretty simple combat system and there's upgrades and everything. But a lot of it is just so far. I'm only like 2 hours in, maybe 3 hours in. So maybe I'm just still playing through tutorial type stuff. I don't know. But you'll get caught in these combos, and if you're close to an edge, you'll just fall off the edge. Like put something there, like so that this person, obviously, if this was a real person, they're not going to just keep kicking until they fall off the edge. They're going to stop kicking.
Right. Help me out here.
Right. Like there's no reason why I'm just going to continue kicking off this edge. Right. And then you got to go float back up. And it's a lot of like repeat work. It's very like, it's not friendly to the player.
Got it. Yeah. I don't like that.
Right. I immediately thought of you when I was playing this going, nope, I hope he didn't buy this because this is not what he wants at all. And all the
I believe-
storytelling through like comic book, like panels type of stuff.
Pass. It's okay.
I believe you bought something else instead, Cheapy.
I did that face brush.
No, something else.
The keyboard.
No, something else.
Resident Evil 7.
That's the one.
Biohazard.
Yes, Biohazard.
The Siete. Yeah, I did buy that game tape. Yeah, I played about 2 hours of it so far. I'll tell you straight away, I have not tried the virtual reality.
Did you pee your pants yet?
I have not peed my pants yet. I will tell you that I will try the virtual reality for next week's show. I was not prepared to jump into the world of VR this week for whatever reason. I'm trying to put it off as long as possible, basically. I just don't want to put that thing. Yeah, I don't want to
hook the whole thing up. Yeah,
it's not that. It's honestly, it's not that bad to hook up. That's not even the problem. I just don't want. I don't want to put the thing on my head. It's just weird to put that on there. And I literally, I live in a glass house, and people, if I put this fucking space helmet on during the day,
people are just gonna be throwing rocks at you.
They're not gonna be. Who knows what they'll be doing? I won't be able to see them. They could all be lined up outside my window, like taking pictures, or taking selfies while they're mooning me. Who knows? But if I'm home alone, I don't feel comfortable putting on. I don't know. It's weird. You know what they say? If you live in a glass house, don't buy VR, right?
Don't buy virtual stones.
I don't know. So I'll try for next week's show. But anyway, I played 2 hours of this, and Mrs. Cheapy watched me play half an hour. But so far, I'm pretty into it. It is sufficiently scary, but more importantly, like it's the game is well done and it looks great. They did it sounds great, which is important for a horror game, obviously. The gameplay is. I mean, the combat's not super tight. It doesn't feel like I'm playing Call of Duty, but I know that that's not the intent. They don't want to make you too strong because for whatever reason, that's it just adds more suspense, I guess. But I like it so far, and I haven't found it too difficult yet. But I don't think I've had to really overcome much in the way of enemies yet. I heard the boss battles are hard, and I am playing on normal. I decided to go normal.
Oh, I saw so many people say you were right to play on easy.
I know. I saw that after the fact as well.
Can you change the difficulty midstream, or is it one of those games where you can't?
No, you cannot.
I hate that.
It's okay. I'm so far I'm doing okay. I think I can handle it. Someone said I'm a great.
I can't wait for the episode when you say you started over again on easy.
I just remember
that's not going to happen.
No, I'm not starting over again. I told you
yeah, no.
I played one Resident Evil game where I didn't have the fire extinguisher or something, and I went to the next disc, and then I didn't somehow it let you go through it without having a part, or maybe I'm just stupid and I didn't know what to do. But I played a lot, and then I stopped playing forever. But I did finish 4. That was the last one.
Because 4 is really good.
Yeah. Whoop. Zelda agrees, I think.
I know, that dog. Poor dog.
Poor old dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she may have pooped.
Great. Poor wombat. Forget the dog.
What's that smell? All right. Anyway, you were saying?
So is this related to 5 and 6? I kind of fell off the train. I tried to play some of 5. I didn't play any of 6.
No, this is awesome because it doesn't.
I finished 5 and never touched 6.
I'll tell you story-wise, without any spoilers whatsoever. As far as I know, it has nothing to do with the other ones because I'm not completely baffled by what's going on. I'm actually following 100% the story 2 hours in because it's very simple. It's not, doesn't mention a Umbrella Corp or a million other things that just mean nothing to me. It's just, I follow the story. You're a guy looking for his wife and weird things are going to happen.
Okay. So it's Silent Hill then.
I mean, I guess that's all that's happened really so far, but it's pretty, I'll tell you.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's not fine. I'll tell you that. Spoiler: she's not fine.
Turns out she was in the supermarket the whole time.
Right.
And he went on this trip for nothing.
Women be shopping.
You know, she was going to get those 10.
Honey, they had that ice cream. You're like, ah.
They had storks for $10. I had to get it. It's gory as fuck. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's gross. Like, I was telling Mrs. Cheapy, I was whispering to her at dinner because Ty was reading a book, and I was like, telling her some of the stuff that happened and like gesturing what happened to her. And if you played like the first hour or so, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's really gross, and I don't know that I've seen something like that in a video game before. Type of gross where you're just but it's good. I'm looking forward to playing more, not so much in VR, but I guess I'll have to try because I have this fucking thing sitting here. But yeah, so far 2 thumbs up for me.
Excellent.
What else?
Wombat, you've been playing Tales of Berseria.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm all about it. It's much better than Tales of Asyria. But I'm still looking forward to Tales of Caesarea.
Yeah. So does that mean we don't have anything to talk about any other games?
Oh no, I mean that Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 final chapter prologue is a game.
Wow. You know what? I'm not even impressed with the ridiculous title. Well, I guess I am, but the part specifically, I'm impressed with the Roman numerals. Is that right? Is it really?
Yeah.
Roman
numerals 2
dot
8
dot regular 8.
They didn't get
what
any
does that
fractions
mean?
into this one this time.
How do you have a final chapter prologue? I'm just confused by that.
Because there's going to be a final chapter, and then there'll be a final chapter epilogue. That makes perfect sense. To explain
this is everything. I think this game is everything leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3, right?
So is this
previous?
A remaster?
Yeah, this is up your alley, Wombat.
I have a backlog of remasters to play.
You can add this one right on top.
No thanks.
I think this is like 2.8 remasters in one.
Roman numeral 2.
Did you get Yakuza 0?
I want to play Yakuza 0.
I was going to. So I'm asking. I was being serious. If you got it, because
I'm going to get it. I just it's not a great time right at the moment to be starting that up because I'm still playing through.
Whatever. You're not going to work.
I will be soon, but I'm still playing Final Fantasy 15, and now with Gravity Rush, I don't know how much more Japan I can do at one time.
Zelda agrees.
Mm-hmm.
But Yakuza 0 looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the goofy stuff in there?
Yes.
The chicken at the bowling alley.
I watched some of the gross stuff that happens during the fights.
The gross stuff?
Yeah, during the
Yakuza?
fights. Yeah, during the fights. You can really, you can like put stuff in people's mouths and then beat them and bad things happen. Yeah, I want to check that out too. But
That's cool.
Yeah, it does.
The only Yakuza I ever finished was that the zombie one. I can't remember what that's called at the moment. But Yakuza Zombies.
Sure. Any other?
That looks good. Let's see here. For the Wii U, we've got Snowball.
Nope.
On the eShop. Toby the Secret Mine. That one looked okay. I think that came to other things though previously.
So Toby is the secret mine?
I don't.
They just gave a spoiler right in the title.
Toby, the secret mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on all those.
Not Mega Maze. I can't interest you in Mega Maze.
I'm waiting for the Switch version on Mega Maze.
Oh, that's probably a good call there.
Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna transfer.
Mega Maze HD 2.8.
Perfect. Anything else?
No, I think that's enough. Japan can only put out 6 games in a week.
Right.
It's crazy, right? That all these games, like these are the only games coming out this week, and they're all these super Japanese games.
Yeah, I don't. There must be a reason for it. Maybe something about their financial quarters. I wouldn't be surprised.